What? Oh, why isn't this music? Okay, there we go. Alright. Savior, Exploding Corn, Ricky, Peter Poppins. Welcome back. Nap Wizard, welcome back. Sick Thing, still that guy Jake. Let's go, 50. 50 stream streak. Thank you for the 50 stream. Alright, we have 4 packages tonight, and I've started super late, and I'm also kind of sweaty right now. God damn, it's hot. Okay, so let's get started on these packages. Gonna come up on Saturday? Yes, I did. I did sign up. I sent that payment and everything. I've not been paying attention. You've not been paying attention to your own form. Yeah, Tina's gonna come also, but she's not bringing any keyboards. I am, though. Alright, so first package. I got these. Tina recommended these to me. These Necessaire. Necessaire? I don't know how to pronounce this. Anyways, I got this body wash, Hinoki scented body wash, and a rosemary conditioner. I need new conditioner. I'm like fresh out. Use chopstick, welcome. These are supposed to be like a pretty nice body brand, I guess. So we'll see if I like this. We'll find out. Okay, that's package number 1. Package number 2. Oh, why did I do that? There's a whole tab for this. Well, whatever. I already did. Okay. Here we go. Part 2 of my Vince Staples Dark Times merch. I got the vinyl here. So it looks like there's nothing on it. That just looks black. I know that, like, the actual cover, it's like there's a very, 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 very faint imprint of something on it. If I recall correctly, it was a noose. But this just looks black. And then I also got this slip mat as well, which is pretty cool. It's like a little spiral slip mat. Pretty cool. Double-sided. So I gotta add that to the collection. Alright, that was package number 2. Package number 3. This came in a lot faster than I anticipated. You gotta figure out how to open this. Oh wow, that was just one thing of tape, not even in the middle. Alright, here we go. Hey, okay, so this did come with pairs of windows. This is from Prototypist. I got my 5 sets of these. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 10 replacement acrylic windows for the Argyle. Thus, we can redo our Argyle build. Probably next stream. Maybe, I don't know. Whenever that may be. Sunday? Monday? I don't know. Alright, we got this Prototypist card, Prototypist sticker. We got the, let's fucking go. We got the Phantom bars. We got Hamon bars, and also Hamon. And we got Alter Redux. So let's take some minutes here just to like organize this. We got these all bagged up. Grab a couple bags here. Okay. Anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing well. Got a nice little late night stream tonight. Not necessarily keyboard related. So that gives us some leeway to maybe make a stream. You know, could be long, could be short. We're not really bound by completing a build or anything, which is kind of nice. Got no juice to do keyboard shit for Saturday yet. I'm going to be super mad tomorrow when I decide to start. Nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, interesting. Wait. This does not look like the renders. I like it better than the renders, but I was anticipating something totally different. These mods are a lot darker. Yeah, I feel like... Okay. I was anticipating the opposite, that I would like it less because of how these renders looked. It does not look like this, like, at all. The contrast in real life is way better. Also, it's using the good Latin legends for these hiragana sub-legend keycaps, so, you know, it's a lot better. Reverse Nord treatment. I like it better, but I got to imagine there might be some people who are upset, who might be upset with this, because this is not what it looks like. Anyways, I like it, so I'm happy. Sweet. My Alter R1 is on my GAF 60. GMK doesn't seem to be good at making muted colors. Fun fact, Krellbit of Switchmod has run this, and I don't know if you guys know much or like Krellbit at all, but historically he has done this thing where he makes games out of trying to obtain extras, because extras are really limited, at least when he runs sets. And he's definitely come up with some very, very complicated games, you know, I guess in more recent times, up until like his partial disappearance here, you know, due to personal issues. But some of his more recent ones were very, very complicated and frustrating, for sure. GMK doesn't seem to be good at making muted colors, or renders are just at an impossibly high bar. Hey, I'm pulling for him? Yeah, for sure. Anyways, very, very, very complicated games, for sure. But there was a point where his games were complicated, but what's the word I want to use? Okay, there was a point, so I got these alter round 1 extras off of one of these like games he was running, right? And the game was based off of your knowledge of I think it was FGO, right? That's what Alter is based off of, FGO. So they're based off your knowledge of FGO, and I got these Alter R1 extras without knowing a single thing about FGO. I kind of cheated, and I don't know that Krellbit knows who I am. or if he knows that I cheated, but I cheated. The iteration of the game he was trying to run was just run on Google Forms. And then you could just kind of, like, you could cheat on Google Forms. Like, at least the way that he implemented the quiz. So I just inspected Element and then was just able to get all the answers from that. So, shouts out to Krelbit. Let's fucking go. Alright, FN. I just inspected Element. Yep. That was pretty lit. Anyways, here's all the important keys from Ultra Redux. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised because, like, I actually looked at a picture of Ultra Redux recently and I felt like there was something wrong with the picture because I was like, why does that look better than I expect it to? Turns out it's because it's better than I expected it. All right, very cool, very cool. So that is key set number 1 of package number 3. Next up, we've got Hamon. Hamon 2. And then I have bars, but I think I'm just gonna keep the bars in the packet. Wow, look at this. Keep the bars in the packaging until I need them. Klexus, welcome. Yeah, this is really something. I'll tell you that. All right. So now with Klexus in the building, we do have some news and notes to share. All right. Oh, I'm supposed to publish a type test video today, so maybe I could just do that really fast. I didn't work on a closed captioning script at all or anything, so I don't know, I'll just publish it without it. It's fine. Whatever, I don't even care. Align Ace, welcome back. Yes, not too much keyboard content tonight. We do have some here. I am organizing this key set here into the keycaps that I find that matter. By the way, Peter Poppins, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Okay. Oh. Wise Donkey, welcome. Wise Donkey, I used the switch aligner again last stream. Was it last stream? Yes, last stream for this actually, the Haka. So I did align it correctly, but I again didn't use rubber bands. But But I feel like it's like either or. You can use rubber bands or you could do the push alignments. And so I did the push alignments, and I feel like that accomplishes the same thing, but you tell me. Obviously, it takes longer. But yeah. Anyways, shouts out to Wise Donkey. Oh yeah, that Cappy 60 type test. I took it down just because like the sound was so bad. Cause I didn't realize I recorded it with the wrong mic before I published it, because it had been like nearly a year since my last type test, and I forgot the instructions of what I was supposed to do for type tests. So yeah, whoops. Anyways, I'll publish a new one shortly. Maybe after package number 4. We're still on package 3, by the way. Supposed to be new Cappy 60. Yeah, I saw there's like new colors. Super interesting. Also, I just realized for Alter, I did that so brainlessly. Any chance you guys realized whether or not I actually put the right keys on here? I think I did, but I really wasn't thinking very hard. I'm patiently waiting for the next Cappy 60. This one I believe I have, so I think we're good here. Dang, Hamon looks really great, actually. Oblique also looks sick. What is oblique? Is that another bowl board? Yeah, let me see if I can find the post. All right. All right, real quick, I'm gonna take a look at this. What did I put on here? Shift. Do I have my arrow keys in here? Okay, that is control. It looks like I did. Oh, this kind of does work brainlessly. The funny thing is that the alt key, yeah, there's arrows. The alt keys are alter. There's a channel now. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh. Wow, that looks pretty crazy. Is there going to be HHKB on this? Looks like there's a picture of win keyless. Also, can't actually tell what layout it is. I only just see a left side. Okay, alright, so with this, I guess, yeah, if I'm just leaving the bars inside their packaging, then I guess we're done here with package number 3. It's a 60, so I think there should be... Nice, okay. Okay, we got one last package here. Pretty exciting one. Alright, so this was disclosed to the person, and also Whoa, shit. What the fuck? Oh, that was the browser Discord that I had on. Oh my goodness, what the? Alicia, get on out of here. Unbelievable. Coming in hot like that? What? Unbelievable. Just kidding. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Oh, let me catch everybody. Oh my god, here's Frank. Here's Frank, of course. Frank, welcome. Who else we got here? Oh, Shibigu, welcome back. Mochin Grape. Who else? Koala, welcome. Anthixius, welcome. Randy. Man, there's a lot from Frank here, isn't there? Alright, I think that was everybody for now, at least. Kimmy! Well, fuck our raid message then. Kimmy, welcome back. You should get me enjoying the Bull Pangea with HHKB top frame. Oh! Wait, is there? Is there actually? Hold up. I haven't looked at the... I know it was called full size, so by virtue of the name, I did not pay attention. But if there is actually an HHKB top frame, then maybe. Oh shit, there are. Chris, how much do you charge for Devon Scan again? Very, very, very little. Basically almost nothing. So yeah, just DM me. I'm gonna get a brown one for sure. I've been buying a lot of brown boards. I think I might need to cool it on brown, at least for now. Also, is this raw? What is this? This looks crazy. Bedrock, glacier, earth, sediment. Wait, what was this? Hold on, is this not an actual thing? Is this just a proto? There's no renderer yet of HHKB top, but it's confirmed. Yeah, everyone gets your Windows points in. Oh, for some reason, there's some days where the thing doesn't show up. So sometimes it doesn't tell me to activate Windows. Sometimes it does, like on my streaming PC, it's telling me to. Right here. So I don't know why it sometimes is, but one thing I do know is I can't change my desktop background. Raw proto, perhaps? That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Is it true HHKB, though? I mean, I'm cool with whatever. That's pretty interesting, Southpaw. Southpaw full size with HHKB top. Yeah, I'm down. I'm in. Yeah, and especially if the plate file gets released, then I could just block off all the irrelevant keys. Plenty of room for artisans. Oh, who is that? Jumping Boa. Thanks for the follow. Oh, Anubis, you're here. All right. Now that you're here, Anubis, I'm actually opening up your package. All right, so we got a couple keyboards in from Anubis. OMG. Okay, so here's the situation. I'm just airing out all of the laundry here. Okay, so here's the situation. I have been, I've had this thing. Okay, let me just show this here. I've been working to sell this for a while. I was working to sell this Ramakara Azure for a long while. It was not selling. And Anubis came to me one day and said, like, hey, long shot, but would you accept a trade for this? For 2 boards that are not HHKBs? And I just said, yeah, let's just do it. Fuck it. Let's do it, because here's the situation. I don't know if you guys realize how many of you how many of you guys here have been watching my stream? But I've been trying to get rid of this board specifically for like the last 3 years. Like I've been trying to get rid of this like via a bunch of like subathons and giveaway situations. Yeah, every subathon the Ramakara Azure comes up. And then I just always barely don't make it. Like you guys just don't hit the sub. You guys don't hit the sub goals every time. So yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed that. Anyways, Anubis offered 2 boards for this, and I just figured, okay, now I have 2 boards. now I have 2 boards that I could run for giveaways that I could do at much, much lower goals. Like, goal tiers. So, yeah, I don't intend to keep these at all. And I let Anubis know that this was the case. Anyway, so we got a QK60 with a win keyless top. It has the it looks like the mint bottom, which is also what I had previously had from a long while ago. Put them on the Find site. Well, actually, I was looking for a QK60. Were you looking for a QK60 win keyless? Win key, yes. All right, now just because all this, hold the fucking phone. Do you want a win keyless QK60 rather than win key? By any chance? I do, in fact. All right, what else we got here? Okay. This has existed. Everyone knows what this is except for me. I have no idea what this is. I just said yes. I just said yes, and here we've got a... What is this? What is this again, Anubis? This is a KBD 67 light? Is this what this is? I don't know what this is. I just said yeah. Lord have mercy. Mad screws? Is that like a thing? Is that the thing about the KBD 67? Is that it just needs a bunch of screws? I just gave one away myself. Alright. So, trade successful. Yeah, Savior, sorry you didn't know that was an option. I didn't know it was an option either. Big silicone energy is the main thing, I see. Okay, so that thus concludes all 4 packages. Now, before we get started on the photo scans, there is one thing that I want to look at that I've been saying I want to look at this. I've been saying I want to look at this for like the last like year and a half. And I still haven't, and now we finally are. We're going to figure out if we can get this thing to not blink. I don't know. I've never opened this. I'm not sure if there's just an option to make it not blink or if this becomes much more complicated. Yeah, I don't know. Let's find out. No, but like unironically, I'm down to nab that QK60 off you. All right. Yeah, just DM me. We'll arrange something. Okay. Time to learn. Yeah, I might open it and realize there is nothing I can do here. And if that's the case, then we just move on to scans. Oh, we call that a sales conversion? Somehow, Anubis, myself, and now Savior, we might all get what we want. Okay. Unscrewing all of this, I don't know if this did anything. Did it? Oh, here we go. Theoretically, you could scan a body part in your computer on that thing if you tried hard enough. It's like when the NBA did some ludicrous 3-4 trade. 6-team trade. What the fuck? Anyone here know what to do? Anyone know what to do with this thing? Is that a bomb? Looks like it, right? Cut the blue wire. Okay, so here's a PCB. Okay, and this thing is like... whatever this is glued on, but I think I could just rip it off. There we go. Okay, so I have no information on what to do here. One of the things that I could consider is, let's see. Do you guys know? I honestly just don't remember anymore. Maybe we could just watch a VOD. Like, which ones blink and which ones don't? Because I have no clue. And, let's see. Okay, so I think it's the words "stay weird" is what blinks. I don't know if there's any more than that. I'm watching my own VOD and I'm not moving my head enough, so a lot of it gets blocked. Okay, the face. The face also blinks. The face and the words "stay weird." So that would be just kind of everything but this oval and this and these 3 bars. So one thing I wonder is, like, what if I resoldered like what I might anticipate is a blinking wire, or like a whatever here in this array of LEDs. I anticipate to be a blinking wire, and then just move it to something that's a solid wire. You guys have any idea if that would work? So, like, I think... Jesus Christ. No. Shibiku, it's not... The blinking is not... The blinking is a feature of... The blinking is... That's a feature of these. Stay weird and the face. Like, they made it do that. I don't want it to do that. I would like for it to not blink. Just because it's like, it's just so goddamn distracting, you know? Lumigo, welcome back. Yeah. Like, I feel so guilty that for like the last year and a half, the people across the street have to like see my room flashing, you know, late into the night. So, so my thought here is that, like, everything that I think is solid... Good God. I have to just, like, very carefully follow this. Okay, so I think this starts here. What the fuck? Bro, I have no idea. Like, or is it... The bling is a feature that could be tied to the microcontroller/chip you can remove. Yeah, that's what I figured. But, like, okay, here, my thought was this, is that, like, some of them blink and some of them don't. Again, that's a feature. Some of them, as a feature, don't blink. Some of them, as a feature, do blink. What if I just resoldered, like, a wire to another wire that does not blink? Is that a bad idea? Okay, so I think... Let me watch my VOD again. I think it's like... I could see that there's 3 LEDs for the alien's mouth. And I think the mouth blinks, but my head's in the way. So it's hard to tell. I guess I could just plug this in. But why would we do that? You might end up with less power and therefore a dimmer light depending on the circuit. Follow the wires. Just make one big circle and cut out the wire in the middle. That may work. Just have to hope that there's enough current going into the node to support more than one section of the panel. I see. Sorry, I'm just like... my stupid head is in the way. So I've not been able to figure it out. God, fucking stupid head. Okay, this VOD's not helpful. It's probably using a transistor and a 555 timer. That's like the cheapest implementation. So another question is, do you think that there's just something I could desolder entirely that is controlling the blinking? Or is that like, I don't know, is that like some firmware that's like flashed in that's doing that? All right, Chris, got to drive home from work. Good luck, and I'll hit you up for scanning. Have a great stream. All right, Shibiku, thanks so much for being here. Look at the red wires. Notice that they all lead to the same place. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you probably are looking at this better than I am. Well, meanwhile, I'm just looking at my VODs. Okay. So, here's what I was thinking. These 3 right here go to this corner guy. But, I don't know how. I guess there's just like another thing coming through, starting from here, that circles all the way around the alien's head, goes here, comes across here, goes up and down here, because there's like multiple rows of like straight lines at the top. This comes around to this blue component right here. And then this comes right here. So my thought is this second guy is a non-blinking thing. Can you get a close-up of the PCB? Sure. That's as close as I could go right now, but I'm still going to just be looking at this. Okay, so there was that, and then I think let me try to read this sign. Okay, yeah, so stay and weird. Stay is red, and weird I think is green. Again, hard to tell because my head is blocking this most of the time. Okay, there's also a chance that the mouth doesn't... Oh, the mouth doesn't blink. It's just the eyes. It's just the eyes and stay weird. The mouth actually doesn't blink. Okay, so that explains why this connects. Mikagi, welcome. Turn it over to right-hand side, the 2 wires that are in the center. Right-hand side... 2 wires that are in the center. Do you see the PCB? So these 2 guys? There are 3 top... Sorry, my own stream is distracting me. Turn over so we can... Oh, turn this over? don't know if I can get this to focus. Just real quick, Wise Donkey is asking questions while still that guy Jake is also mentioning a few things, but just kind of one at a time here. So here are the components. This is a bunch of, this thing right here is a bunch of glue that's kind of congealed on top of 3 components. I'm trying to figure out what they are. Transistors. Okay. Okay, let me reread this. I bet you could bridge those two and bypass the flasher. So these two in the center, you think I could just like connect them with some copper wire? Is that what you are referring to? Yes, enough didn't work. Disconnect them and connect them to the other circuit. Oh, let me see what this is. Oh, that's the... So this is the D and we... I'm trying to figure out how this is spelled backwards. So this is... This is the D in weird. The only issue would be if the transistors can handle the extra current. Draw a picture on paper and use a red pen. You'll see. Releasing the magic smoke. What would be the worst thing that could happen here? Like, if I kill this is not the worst thing in the world. Right? Like, I mean, but it's just that, like, there's not anything that bad that's gonna happen out of my outlet, right? Like, I think that's the question. Nothing, no? Okay. So you guys think I should just do this then, real fast? Transistors are cheap anyway if you actually blow something. I mean, the worst thing that would happen is I just don't use this anymore. I'm just tired of the flashing. That's all. Motherfucker. Alright, you guys are also gonna need to help me, you guys are gonna need to help me, ID a screw. Because this thing keeps falling out. Pretty annoying. What happened to the third one? I just lost the third button. Where the hell did the third button go? Hot glue? Yeah, I could just hot glue this together. Alright, just real quick, this thing keeps falling apart, and I think I now just lost a button. So, hold on. Wow. The situation is improving. Can you plug it in so we can check the flashing flashing pattern? Yes. Just give me a moment while I troubleshoot now the iron. Good lord. The fuck did that third button go? I mean, technically, I only just need the off button. Fixing streams are the best. You guys seem to like these a lot. Also, I don't know where my phone is, so I don't even have like a flashlight. Oh God, oh, this is good. 1 second. Horrible, horrible situation we found ourselves in. No phone. Button missing off soldering iron. None of this shit makes any sense. Alright, I gotta find a place to plug this in. I'm doing all of this out of order. Oh shit, my phone is here the whole time. Okay. Kill Combat, welcome back. Oh, I found the third button. All right. If you guys could, please ID this screw. This is like, it's not my job. Indeed, a screw. Looks like a finishing hardware screw. Thrash and Tony, welcome back. All right, so do I just go to the hardware store? Should I just go to the hardware store and say like, "Hey, can you find me this screw but longer?" Does that work? It's like countersunk. M3 or M4, I don't know, length. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Okay. God. Well, I need to put this back on. Good God, it just fell apart again. God damn it. This fucking thing. There's gotta be a better way. I'm here for the maybe more. What in the heck is that? This is my stay weird sign. We're trying to figure out how to get it to stop blinking. I'll tell you, hot glue solves a lot of problems for now. I don't have like hot glue on hand. I don't think. I'd have to like go hunt. I might have hot glue in my storage unit. I'm not gonna stop my stream to go to my storage unit. Tiny strips of duct tape? That is an option. Just start taping this up. Give me 1 second. I gotta think about this. Why desk mat makers no make more textured mats? Tape mod the sign nice. That's kind of what we're doing. I'm about to come up with a very stupid idea. I don't think I will though. My thought was, what if I just... Okay, so the idea is that like this screw that's supposed to be holding the top to all of the internals here. Oh shit. The screw that's holding like the top to all of the internals here, it's just not long enough to catch where the screw is actually supposed to go. I don't know how this wasn't a problem before. It's a problem now. Yes, Canon Keys does have a sale right now. I'm thinking of getting in on it. Like Fuji and PNC Lite, that's fucking crazy. Those sales. You think I should get in on those? Anyways, my thought here was, what if I, like, if it's just supposed to be, like, kind of held together, what if I just, like, stuffed this with, like, a bunch of packaging material so it's just kind of held in place? DCS is tempting, but only Cherry Legends? I don't mind the Cherry Legends, honestly. The part that worries me about this is just like the heating element. How much heat gets transferred to some of this packaging material could be worrying. Yeah, I wouldn't shove shit inside. Yeah, I just need a stupid longer screw. Someone does on Scuf like the mystery switches, buy 10 pack of 36 and get potentially 10 different random packs of switches. Like old Stussy socks. Just make sure nothing is conductive or flammable. Yeah, this is mad scuffed right now, this stream. Okay, this shit's like super broken right now. So apparently the Swiss might be shipping this month. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I think my soldering iron might just kind of be busted. I don't know. They had a pricing around the mystery switches before. The premium X10 were priced at the budget prices. I wonder if they honored people who bought them before they changed it. Oh shit. Do you want a Pine Sol? I don't know. Do I? Pine Sol is the best. Okay, anyways, let's try to figure this out. I think we've gotten this to work. And so what you're saying, still that guy Jake, is just bridge these two, the two middle ones. And then if that doesn't work, try bridging the other, this one and this one. Sack. Oh, the other thing I was supposed to do, I was supposed to plug this in so I could show you guys the pattern. Anyways, to answer the question, here's what this looks like. So, we got purple eyes, red stay, and green weird. The mouth doesn't change color. Fuck your mouth. Okay. Wait, so what do you mean when you say bridge? Clip the wires and run them to the other two wires. Okay, wait. Let's start with option one. When you say bridge the two center ones, do you mean just kind of run a jumper wire between? Okay, so that's what I was thinking. All right. Like while they're still soldered to the PCB? Or you mean like do I remove them from the PCB and then just like connect them to? Does the 3 wires on the transistor connect to only the blinking LEDs? It's a good question. You don't want to try to rewire, just connect a wire between the two, like grab a piece of wire, turn it on, and jump the two. It'll either stop blinking, stop blinking, all will blink. Okay, I have to process that in my brain, but also I do want to try to figure out what Wise Donkey is saying, which is, so my take here is that these 3 transistors are going, I guess, into the PCB. This one red wire is connected to this specific component right here. And when I look at what that red wire connects to, it connects to this matrix or this part of this whole array here that is on the eyes. The eyes also connect in 2 different parts, which is right here is connected to the D in the word weird. This guy right here is connected also to the D. And then this connects all the way through the word weird, which is also connected to this blue component right here, but also is kind of all throughout here and then back. Okay, so this this kind of just runs in a giant circle. I think is that the transistors are the switches that make it blink. That makes sense, and I think that also tracks with what Klexis was saying earlier too. Okay. Grab a piece of wire, turn it on, and jump the 2. So, I mean, I guess I could just try that. Give me 1 second here. Don't even have to solder. Okay. I'll just cut a long piece of wire here because I have wire to burn anyways. What Frankenstein project are we doing? We're trying to figure out how to get the lights on this alien sign to stop blinking. So you're saying just plug it in, turn it on. And like you're saying I don't even need to solder is what you're saying? Like just kind of do what exactly? I mean, I don't have no problem soldering. I mean, I could just do it real quick. Okay, I feel like... Holy hell. This thing is just kind of falling apart. Touch one end to each pad of those wires. Okay. Oh shit. I don't think that's working. Sorry, going to be for the more permanent connection. If you just want to test, you could just touch the wires together for electrical contact. So I don't think that does anything. Although... try the outside, one end to an inside wire and run it to the outside wire closest to it. One end to an inside wire and run it to the outside wire. Okay, so that like turns off all of those. Center to bottom. Oh, is that not kind of it? It's like blinking less. It's blinking but less. If I just pull this, if I touch the first wire to the third wire. I bet you can disconnect those two center wires and then solder them to the outside. Does that make sense? Should I take... Okay, shit. Hold on, let me... Jason 7 of 9. Welcome back. Oh, shit. Okay. So, do I take this one and then solder it to this one? And then this one and solder it to this one? If it doesn't work, send it to me with your sticker and I'll fix it. So basically just remove this wire and this wire, right? And then it just kind of comes down to which ones I solder them against. Either or, honestly, it's going to be positive or negative since it's the LED. And then also the same thing for this other one. Try both after you get them loose. Just making a circle. Oh. Okay, I kind of fucked up. Because it's now like flickering and also a lot of them don't work. Just touch them? Oh. Fair. See which one works. It is now not flickering at all. What the fuck did I do? Oh shit. Sorry. Let me zoom out. Okay, I'm in a weird state here where it seems kind of like it's one or the other. Yeah. So here's, if I touch this guy to this one, the outer edge turns on. If I touch this guy to this one, the inner edge turns on, but I can't do both. If I flip them, it does nothing. Oh, wait, it's that. I think it was just that. I didn't need to touch this one at all. Hold on, so I think this one stayed where it was before. Yeah, that's why you don't solder. Who needs circuitry knowledge when you can just guess and check? Okay, it looks flickery on the... Oh, shit. What the fuck? Looks flickery on the screen. I just kind of shocked myself. I think I should probably not be touching the back without some care. It's not right. Is this not right? No, like... In real life, it looks fine, but it's flickery on this screen. So, I don't know if that's like a weird possible thing. So it's not right? That's pulse width modulation. Okay, so is there another thing I'm supposed to do? What is the non-blinking LED connected to? Lighted on fire? Okay, so I just desoldered one of them. Real quick, let me just check. I'm gonna check a few things. So as I understand here, this one that I've desoldered, or just have taken off here, as well as this one right here, are the ones that are blinking. And then these two are non-blinking. If the flickering is just on camera, that's a shutter speed thing. Yeah, I think it's just a like, it seemed like it was just a camera thing, but I'm not sure if it would be worthwhile for me to take this guy off, which is part of what's like the other half of what's connected to the blinking lights. But it is connected to this component right here. What is this, like a, I don't know, a resistor? Is that necessary? I feel like that's necessary, right? For it to be connected to this. I don't know. Yeah, that's just a situation where, like, it's now switching. Yeah, this is like the only scenario in which all of them are on and not flashing. But it's also a scenario where, at least on camera, it shows in as like flickering. Just on camera. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to do that. Unless you guys think that that is the wrong move. I think it's like it's possibly a shutter speed thing. Oh shit. God damn it, this got kind of fucky. Yeah. I needed to be with the meter, but I'm not flying out with this. I don't think it's shutter sync issues, but go for it. Like, I don't know. To my eyes, it looks fine, but this obviously doesn't look great on camera. So okay, one question I have is, does this... So that looks fine. I mean, one thing I could do is just not have the eyes. I see. Okay. I mean, I could just touch this against literally anything until it starts turning on and not flickering. So there is in a flickering state. This is so crazy. Yeah, that stupid PCB is smarter than it looks. Whoa. Holy shit, that looks fucking wild. What does the non-blinking LED connect to? Touch that point. Oh shit, hold up. I mean, I don't know what it connects to. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Well, it connects to something that switches it off. Like, it switches the other thing off. That's the weird part. This is so fucking crazy. Holy shit. Where are all the engineers this time of night? Damn nerds be sleeping. Yeah, use hyperbeam. I think I should have taken that circuits class even if it wasn't required. Okay. So, here's what I think is the safest option. I could just keep this one wire not soldered to anything, and then now Stay Weird doesn't flash, nor the eyes don't flash. Or I could do the opposite, which is just have just the eyes and just the Stay Weird lit up with not flashing, but now like the shape of the alien is no longer lit up. That probably is a better one. I think Stay Weird makes sense. I'm gonna do that. You know, if an engineer trace out the circuit, it's not complicated. I mean, I tried touching literally everything here. I tried touching literally every one of these joints, anything that I could connect it to. There was, how do I put this? Like, I touched everything. There was nothing that made it exactly how I wanted it to be. The best was it looked fine to my eyes, but flickers on camera. Ask ChatGPT. I don't even know how to formulate the query. Anyways, I might just do that, which is like I'll just connect this and then have Stay Weird and the eyes lit up. Randomly touching contacts is not a good idea. Oh yeah. I'm aware. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Until one of you guys can come up with a better idea. I think this is the best thing. I'll just leave it at. That way I could start on some scans. What I came for is photos. And I've been cheating you guys out of real content. Okay. We'll re-explore this another time. Perhaps when you or I have a better idea of what to do. That said, the blinking stopped. I mean, we failed that successfully, you know? I'm glad we got there. If the goal was to make it stop blinking, but still have it be powerable on, we were able to do that. We just weren't able to get all the lights on. So that part of it is a little sad. Alright, the other unfortunate part is that it's kind of hard to plug it back in. It was hard to unplug it. It is also pretty hard to unplug it. Alright, another scary thing too here is my ability to turn this off is kind of shot. Okay, we got it. Night 10, welcome. I say we recreate the sign using RGB PCBs with selective LEDs turned off. Oh shit, I forgot to tape this thing back on. Whoops. Well, for next time. Well, it all fell apart again. Okay, I'm probably gonna take this screw out to a hardware store near... Oh shit, motherfucker. Out to a hardware store near me this weekend. We'll get this iron figured out too. I didn't realize Futurama had already started. I know that there was the one from, I guess, last year-ish. I don't know if they have another one. Yeah, I'm going to bring you a Pine Stall on Saturday. Alright, if you guys want, I will do this. Or at least try to plug this back in. Is there another outlet here? Oh, I can kind of see one, actually. It's a little less crazy, which I kind of like. I mean, it's significantly less crazy. Obviously, there's supposed to be more colors than that. But, at least it's not blinking. If we got the other lights to work, that would be probably the sufficient amount of crazy that I was looking for. That you guys might be looking for. maybe. Alrighty. Let's do some scans now. Yeah? Let's set up for this. We need a light bright, I think. That's the solution. Okay, this I might have to move. Put this on my desk. A nebula, yes. Okay, well, a lot of it's going to be blocking me. Alright, then I need to set up the, well, a few things. I think the light source got unplugged. Just a hot spot on your shirt? Yeah, pretty much. Let me see. Well, that's a little hard to see, isn't it? Well, you might be able to see in the distance there. This is the camera pointed down at this scanning station here. Anyways, yeah. So the plan is let's do a little bit of scans here. So what we got? All right, we're doing scans now. For those of you guys that haven't seen this before, I have this set up here. We tether to Lightroom. Well, first we actually find out which ones to do. So I got like several binders worth of film that is meant to be rescanned, and I'm thinking of maybe going backwards here. Let's take a look and see. Oh, I think this stops at 300. So we kind of have to go backwards-ish from there. So we have not yet done 300, 299, or 298. So maybe we'll do... There's a bunch of Warriors stuff here. Some Pro 400H. Which is okay. I mean, I'm not like super thrilled to do that. Hell yeah, let's go, finally. Let's see if we can find something more fun. 297, 296. I want to find something, you know, like fun. Because there's like a lot of concerts and events and stuff. Which is fun, but... 293. I apparently did not... I just avoided doing 293 for some reason. Which is partial... Oh, well, actually... This one has Tina and Jose in it. Feds the fuck? Famiel. 293... Let's do what's on 288? ASAP Ferg. Really? I thought we did this. We've done it, but we haven't done it with the edges done, which is fine. We can kind of skip that. 286. What about 285 and 284? Alright, this one's good. This was back in LA, probably 2019 or so. 284 is Sleater Kinney. I mean, I guess we could do 284. We'll do at least one concert one. 282. Another concert one here. There's some Maxo Cream, FK Twigs. Oh. Actually, 281. There's a bunch of stuff from Day in Vegas. The first Day in Vegas that was held 2019. And this one actually has some Young Thug shots in it. So I'm going to throw that one in as well. But then I'm going to try to find something pre-Day in Vegas. Danny Brown, Old Lucky Day. Wale, Danny Brown. 273 I haven't done. Albert's Birthday Dinner, Karaoke. Rich Brian. Oh. And then Eating at Super Duper. Could do that one. Let me see if there's one that's more fun than that one. 272, 271, 70 is the SF MoMA with Andy and Alex. So we could do that one too. Alright. I have 6 out right now. We'll try to get at least 5 done tonight. And yeah. Oh shit, you know what we were supposed to do actually before we do that is I have like I have a thing that's almost ready to be published. Content. Here's the 2000 Mini with the brass plate and the KTT Rose switches. I need to like grab all this. Okay, so y'all can't see this. Okay, color, red. Mounting style, top, plate, brass, stabilizers. I don't remember what I put on it. What was it? Probably OwlLab V2. Switches, KTT Rose slash, I don't know. Was it Sprit? Oh, let's just... It's these, right? That I ended up moving to the Haka? Oh, was that what it was? Oh, shit. Why did I think it was something else? Alright, and this key set is... I don't remember. This CRP. Alright, then let's choose some different Calmojis. Did you forget to pay your taxes? Alright. Alright, should we just make this public right now? It's midnight. Let's do this. Public. Done. Boom. Alright. YouTube. New 2000 Mini SE type test. Alright, here we go. Yeah, like and subscribe and shit. New video alert. Does that work? What the fuck? Is it still private? Oh, I didn't save it. My bad. There you go. Now it should work. Okay. Anyways, let's work on some scans. Tethered capture. Let's do... Yeah, let's go on, I guess, reverse order 270. Okay. Get some gloves here. Oh, I got a bunch of news for you guys. Okay, so we just published this type test video. I have not sent out any prizes yet. Yes, news and notes. I have not sent out any prizes yet. I will hopefully try to do so tomorrow. At least all the flat ones. I think I owe one artisan keycap, so that's a bubble mailer that'll probably go out Saturday. I don't know yet. Where did this thing go? I bought We Love Katamari Reroll Plus for the Switch. It's on a big sale right now. I'm completely out of frozen fruit. I need some new frozen fruit. So I should just pop all these out right now. Canon key sale. Are any of you guys gonna get on Canon key sale? I mean, I just feel like I don't have great interest in Fuji or PNC Lite, or I don't know. I mean, I guess I have like a little bit of interest in the MX version of DCS 9009, but like I don't have great interest. But it's just like it's so incredibly cheap that like how could I not? You know? How could I not? Also, like, the Brutals are really cheap too. The cheapness is incredible. Yeah. Are you gonna see the TKS's new location? Where is it? It's like it's not. Is it very far from where it was before? Misery Switch is pretty cheap too. 10 packs for 45. So, but is it like? Are you gonna get like 35 of each? Like 10 different ones? Cause that like yeah, I don't know if I want that. It's like the other direction of the parking garage. I see. Is it like the same? Is it still in the parking garage, or is it like somewhere? Like, is it like across the street or something? I think that's what I'm curious about. A couple blocks and around. Oh, okay. Got it. Alright, I'm trying to remember all the steps for this. It's like I gotta... Shit, it's been so long since I've done scans, so it's like I kind of just don't fully remember. Okay, I don't have that much more new news. Just a couple things. One, Kim mentioned. I'm like, wait, that's a really good idea. That maybe I should get some new stickers printed so I could get them in time for Keeb Life. What do you guys think? I have a couple of sticker ideas, but like one of them is definitely like a very, very specific meme that came and went really fast. So I feel like that already is like kind of out of the picture. I have a couple of other meme ideas, but I don't have very, very many sticker ideas. And then finally, I've been trying to go through all of my spam emails from the last year. I'm trying to like get my inbox down. You know what occurred to me? I realized like so all my emails are like completely, or a bunch of these are like completely unread. Um, I had this idea where it's just that like maybe I should, because it's like if I'm going through all of them, like actually trying to like look at them and stuff, um, like switching context from a fucking, I don't know, like a San Francisco like event type email to a like a tech store email is like that's a lot to switch and a lot to like try to change my mind around. So what I started doing is just like, all right, any unread email that's like from a specific sender, like that was like there's less context switching, right? So I started doing this where I'm just like I'm punching in like, all right, things from Kono unread. What do I need, you know? Anyways, what I realize is Drop. Drop sends a fuckload of emails. Holy shit. Unbelievable. I don't know if you guys realize how many emails Drop sends, but it is like no joke. I feel like they send like multiple emails in a day. Like 3 a day. It's crazy. Like, it's funny because it's like, I want to unsubscribe, but like, spam emails is also kind of like the other avenue in which I get my news. So I'd be like, hey, you guys see that shit that Drop put up? You know? Y'all see that shit? know if I actually wiped this down. That's kind of it for my news and notes, I think. For those of you guys who are going to the Sacramento meetup on Saturday, what keyboards should I bring? I gotta tell Tina to bring the Freya. There's a meat and sack. Yes, there's a meat and sack. I'm cooked. 22. ICN's going to, yes. Grab some duck huang after. Oh shit, it's that bike dog. Oh fuck. Oh shit. I didn't adjust this the whole time? Oh, that's a little goofy. Damn it. Do I need to redo all this? Fuck with beer sometimes, very small. Yeah. We there was a previous meet up there. Yeah, it's tiny. 40% community is very strong there. Alright, I might redo all these. God damn it. Fuck. That was stupid. Delete. Alright, I apologize, guys. I have to do this all over again. Luckily, these should all be cleared off, so... Oh, I forgot to renumber them. God damn it. So dumb. Yep. Any new news you guys got about keyboards that I am not privy to yet? Did sign up for that 896. Still haven't heard anything about the Ladybird or the shit, I don't know what the other thing I was waiting on was. I'm just happy to finally have Hamon. Did Space Cables deliver Hamon yet? Because I got Hamon incredibly cheap from Prototypist in today. But my Vault 35, Kaz still scares me. Oh shit. You got a Vault 35? I love you. HHKB, but 40. You guys like snakes? They're fine. Snakes are cool. Shit. $35. Oh, this was a 37. This is Pro 400H. Damn. Classic. Alright, so this one has a cutoff edge. So I think what I'm going to do is, I guess, maybe come back around to something like this guy. Just 2? Yeah. Just going to block out the light there. Number 2. That cut is actually pretty even. Holy shit. Okay. Finally finished a roll. We're at 1 out of 6, but possibly 1 out of 5. And also that we did kind of do a roll and a half there because I fucked up the first half of it. That said, I think that there's probably... Oh shit. There's probably ways to speed this up a little bit better. So... Still a process, you know? Still figuring things out. I think one thing is I need to remove all of the film strips from these casings, and it's like I wish there was a way to just keep them all, or like have them all be in a roll. It would make things a lot faster. But, it's not the case. Anyways, my thought here is I'll remove all the strips beforehand, and then I'll clean them all beforehand. That way I could just kind of feed them all through at once. I realize that's a process that I haven't done to this point, so. No strong opinions in really. I like them in literature and art. Let me see. Okay, this is Day in Vegas, day 3? I think it's at day 3. Sunday. Got Tyler and Young Thug here. And this does have the proper Cinestill rebate. Alright. So I think so what I'll do is just like wipe them down one by one beforehand. Just take a little microfiber cloth, try to get any dust on, and hope to God that we're not adding dust. That'd be goofy. Classic. This thing is running out of battery. Try to get this plugged in here. There we go. It's a lot brighter too now. See, this is 281. Gotta head out for a lift tomorrow. Have a good one. Hey, Saver, thanks so much for dropping by again. Have a good lift. Oh god, this is really hard. So like, these are like really underexposed, so it's just kind of hard to tell where one photo starts and another ends. So this is the one we just took. Trying to figure it out here. So I guess there's that dot, so we just kind of gotta go here-ish. This is Tyler's performance in Las Vegas, October of 2019. Oh. A lot of dust on this. Crazy. I'm like trying to knock some of it off. It's like really challenging. Good God. So dusty. You know, this shouldn't be this hard. It's just I need space for this light and also this mouse. There we go. This should hopefully be better. How did I take so many pictures of this? It's like food stand. Now you versus then Figo crazy. Oh, now you versus then you Figo crazy. It's crazy. Okay, that's 18, 19? Oh shit, did I miss one? No, we're good, we're good. Free Young Thug, man. You guys hear about this Young Thug trial? It's crazy. They just had 2 judges recuse themselves, like, in a row. And I swear it feels like this 3rd one's probably going to recuse himself, too. Free Britney. Last one. Our last strip oncoming. World 2. Free Melly, I guess. The hell did I just click? Shit. Alright, quick time check. It is 12:37. We've done 2 of 6 or 5. Okay. Oh. God, this like lighting situation is pretty annoying, not gonna lie. I'll just leave this back down here. It's like really gets in the way. Gotta do this upside down. I haven't been shooting quite as much lately, honestly. I gotta shoot more. I bought a bunch of chemistry and I like haven't even mixed it together yet because I just don't feel like I have enough film to develop. The hell are the rest of the strips? Oh, here. Guess I'll have more when I come back from Keep Life. That's the plan. Alright, we got Sleater Kinney. Yeah, it should hopefully be a little bit of an easier roll to scan here. I think I'm just gonna do 5. I think 6 is gonna be a little too much. There's also another thing I'm noticing here is that like just comfort of doing this. I like bending over a little bit funny, so then it kind of feels funny on my back. Also, I just worked out my back earlier today. Is all of it upside down? It is. This is 284. Man, I don't know how these collected so much dust. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how this does this. It's like in sleeves. Skill issue, probably. What's a little weird is, it seems like there are things that are supposed to remove dust that feels like they add more dust. Like, this thing came with like one of those anti-static brushes, and like I feel like I was using that for such a long time and it felt like it was just adding more. Adding more. Ridiculous. my giant head gets in the way of this. I feel like I need to switch to the other lens, but whatever. All right, that's 20. Annoying because I think some of this dust is like underneath. I'm gonna try to get this out. So this is 24. Try that again. Just to talk through it, in case I realize I have mentioned some stuff here that maybe is worthwhile to know. So I cut these rolls into strips, put them into sleeves. They just are easier to store that way because these sleeves have like 3-ring binder holes. The binders that they have to go with end up being a little bit wider than standard. But at least you could store them flat that way. On the other hand, one thing that's bad about it is that, like, because you have to cut them up, actually trying to scan them with a type of step like this where you're supposed to slide everything through just becomes a little bit more annoying because they're not attached to each other. Turns out there are ways you could reattach film together, but it's just like, that takes a lot more time too, just reattaching it, all for the purposes of just rescanning. I was looking it up. It's the way that they would like cut together motion film. It's like a kind of glue, like a glue and recovery process. Anyways, because I'm not doing that, one of the things to note here is that when I get to the end of a strip, like either the first or the 6th frame of a strip, so they're 6 frames long, you get a bunch of like, so like this is light shining through underneath, so that the sensor of this tethered camera can, like, you know, pick up the data that lives on the actual physical photo film. Let me see. We're gonna get there in probably like 2 or 3 more frames. Let me show that off when we get there. Is this the one? Yeah. So this is the one here. So this is the 6th frame of this strip. 6 frames long. You can see that there's a bunch of light passing through underneath that isn't being stopped up by film. And I used to not think that was bad, but it turns out it's not great, because any passing light that comes through, especially like if there's like if it's really, really contrasty, really, really dense with the light that got picked up from the film, next to basically bright white shining light. There are some like pretty insane color cast issues that creep in, and they're just like super annoying. And I think the reason why I have to do a lot of rescans, some of these are like my third pass of rescanning, some of these rolls that we get to. Um, yeah, when that light shines through, it's just like it kind of just causes all sorts of issues. Um, you get like these weird orange casts and stuff like that, even when they get inverted. So, what I do here is that like, um, prior to the cuts that I did for the 6 frame strips, like I just put them like I just make them squeeze together. So this is like the next strip over, and that just blocks out most of the light. There's like just a little tiny line right here, but I feel like that's not enough to cause any crazy color cast issue, even if the frame has a lot of density or not. But if I do get really worried, I'll just overlap them. When I get to the very last frame of an entire roll, so like the last frame on the last strip, I'll just come back around and put like another strip next to it, even if it's not the next one in order. Random question: what's your opinion on the angry meow board that looks like an HHKB? I have a big problem with it, which is that the backspace isn't split. And as I understood, I'm not sure if there were any changes. It's like there's no option to split the backspace. So it's a little bit weird that they call it what they call it, you know? Because I think they call it like a 60, don't they? Oh, they made one with a split now? I know that they have the split right shift, but I haven't seen the Angry Meow that has a split backspace. But I'm down to see it. I mean, if you have a link to one or like a product page, if they actually did that now, then it could be usable. That said, I know another big thing about that board specifically is that like it does have like the, sort of like gesture system to it too, which that's what Randy's referring to with the HHKB Studio having done that like better. Personally, I haven't used either one very extensively at all. Like I think I played with someone's Angry Meow once, and then like I've touched a few HHKB studios, but I've never actually like sat down with one. But yes, also just real quick, a quick aside. I'm doing all these scans right now, and they're just of whatever. But feel free, chat about keyboard stuff. I mean, I'm curious. I'm just finding this out. Again, this is how I find out about my keyboard news is through Twitch chat. So please. Anyways, this was my old flatbed scanner. This thing that I took this picture of here. Alright, I think this is the beginning one. Here's some of my photo developing equipment. And then this should be the last frame. This is my camera on a tripod? I wonder what I was using this for. Anyways, yeah, this is not the matching strip. This is the last frame of the roll, but I'm just putting up the second strip next to it. Pretty good match there. Okay. So that's that. All right, let me see here. Saw the other day and wondered why you didn't own one. Oh, the reason I don't own one or didn't own one to this point was because there was no split backspace before, and I just was not aware that they made another version. So let's take a look at this. Ah. So this one is... Okay. Where is like the... Is there like a category page for this? I feel like... Is there... Why are there so many options here that seem to not be here? Is this a pre-order? Or is this like now? Angry Meow Boards is something else. This might be heretical of me to say, but I sort of prefer some Angry Meow stuff to Matrix Lab. I mean, I think for both of them, they're both just real crazy. So, depends on what kind of crazy you like. I think it's in stock. I see. Well, yeah, anyways, I'm just like, so there's Back to the Future and Night Drive here. But it looks like there's more colors that are they just like out of stock, or are they not ready yet? Mech Love. I'm curious what it means by engraved without keycaps and switches. Laser. Oh, is hot swap? Is there no solder PCB? Well, that's like another problem, you know? That's another different issue. Oh yeah, I've seen this before where it looks like beat up. I think I'd seen someone bring one of these before where it's a really beat up looking version. Also, is this... Like, looking at this worries me. Is this, Is this plate mount stabilizers? That worries me a little. Is there any description of this? There's like not that much info on it on this page. And also, like, I'm a little confused too because they don't even have like a section. Like, they have a section for Cyberboard, they have a section for this 75 and the 65. But they don't seem to have a section for that, the compact. Okay, here's the compact. Oh, that's for the key. That's keycaps for the full backspace version. I'm very confused by their store, honestly. Does their PCB... Wait, am I crazy here? Because this PCB says split backspace, but it literally doesn't look like it has split backspace. Also, it does look like they're PCB mount stabilizers. It's like, did they just take the PCB and then just write something, or like the previous picture and just write something different? It was part of the Angry Tuesday sale / restock of various boards. I got a ping for it on Tuesday. I see. Next Angry Tuesday, August 6th. That was 3 days ago. I see. So is this like a restock and they're just out of a bunch of colorways? Alrighty. Alright, time check. It's 1 a.m. Honestly, I think I'm probably just going to do one more. I'll probably just do 4 and stop there. I do already have marbles up. I've been trying to start marbles up when I start stream. That way I could get through any updates if I need to. There was an update today. So we'll do another print, presumably of something that we are scanning today here. 22. Alright, so which ones could we do? We'll probably do this one here. Burhana, Remote Week. Oh, this one's a little funny because it's really short. I think I cut this badly or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened here. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out how I can do this. So this is a roll here with Burhana, Tina and Jose, a lecture event that I went to, and more Jose. Jose when he brought his aunt's dog into the office, back when we had an office. Alright, gotta figure out how the heck do I do this. Oh god. Alright. Now let me flip all of these. Alright, there we go. Oh god. Kinda got fucked up on the track here. Oh my god, horrible. Try this again. my god. Wow, this is really hard. Never have just one frame. It's really hard to scan that way. It's not even a good frame. Chris, you have a link for a good 60% layout for like layers? You mean like the how do I answer that? Like, you want like a just like a picture, or do you want like a or pictures, or do you need like a KLE, or what exactly are we looking for? Because I'm also just like, well, you could also look at the picture of like the HHKB, because that's what I use. Second layer efficiency. I mean, I just use this. Is this not? I can't paste this. Copy image address. So yeah, I mean, I just use this F1 through F12, insert, delete, caps lock. And then here's your sort of top row cluster, like the F row cluster there. Arrows, nav cluster, and also symbols with the volume, like the media keys here. That's what I use personally. Some people use, arrows here on the left side, but I'm an HHKB arrow guy. How do you get FNA to do volume down on Windows? MX Bull, welcome back. I don't know. Does that not work here? I mean, it's working for me, though it's just kind of covered by my it's covered by my face cam. If you're using something like VIA or Vile, this keyboard that I have plugged in right now is using Vile. Shit. Hold on 1 second. So, if you're using something like VIA or Vile, typically you just go to like the media section here, and then on layer 1, like volume down would be here. Like, you just kind of put that there. That's what I do. I'm not sure if that answers the question of what issues you might be having of not being able to get that to work, though. Okay, carrying on. Oh, I thought you could do FNA for volume downstream from the factory without using software. I think on an HHKB you can. Like an actual, like, one that you would get from PFU, Fujitsu. Hasta La Pasta, my Chris, it's 1 a.m. is Mimi's time. Oh, honk shoe hours. Okay. Alright, well, thank you for dropping by. Amika, always a great pleasure to have you here. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do this one more roll, and then I'm also gonna give up. We'll do a print giveaway along with a couple of stickers, as we usually do. And then the plan is to be back like Sunday or Monday-ish. Maybe it's for Mac, I don't know. Ah. So, are you running like a stock HHKB that isn't doing it? Like a stock HHKB on a Windows machine? I see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure the last time I've personally tried it, honestly. I know that like there are like the dip switches that like isn't there a dip switch for um like Windows mode, or I don't know if like the Pro Classic and Pro Hybrid still come with those dip switches, but I know the Pro 2s do. And I can make it do with the HHKB software, but I'm just wondering why it doesn't work straight from the factory. I see. I'm not sure either. I'm going to be totally honest with you and just mention that I always map those media keys and I never intend to use them. Like, more often than not, the only usage I get out of those media keys are on accident. But I always map them. It's like the rule, you know? I can't not map them. Oh man, I hate using the Windows volume slider. Well, I guess the big thing is like I'm not typically on Windows. Like I pretty much only, truthfully, I pretty much only use Windows for streaming. And like doing this, which is also, I only do this during stream. It's like I don't really need to adjust volume here. If it works for you, then it is for Mac. Oh, well, I mean, I was just doing it right now. Like, this is Windows right now. And when I was doing it, it was working. But also, it was on this, you know, Vile compatible keyboard. So, not helpful. I'm not being extremely helpful right now. I apologize. Oh, I guess before we actually end, after we finish scanning this roll, I will do inversions for all these rolls that we've just done. So we'll do that. And we'll do that. Like, we'll try to do that as quickly as possible. Get you guys out of here by like 2 a.m. with the giveaway. hate this. What the frick? Marbles, yeah, I'll do some inversions. We'll do a marbles race for a print and some stickers. And hopefully by that point it'll be like 2 a.m. Anybody else in here just get like tons and tons of naps throughout their day? Because I do. Almost didn't take that one. Oops. Alright. What is this? Oh, this was the lecture. Where's the 2? Is it this one? Yes. Perfect. Okay. So what is that? I'm gonna turn this off. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have taken off my gloves. So I'm gonna load these strips back up into the sleeve. Then we will do some inversions, choose one to print, and then run it. I'm getting better with this desolder hand pump. Nice. Okie doke. Just take 3 or 4 passes now, 1 or 2. Nice. Yeah. Okay, there we are. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll not rotate these yet. Probably will just make it easier. Okay. So the key here is let's do something like this. Cut this down. Sync all of this. So we do, yeah, white balance and crop pretty much. And then we'll just make some adjustments to where the crop placement is. So like here, we'll just kind of move this over here. And then just check through and see that everything, kind of just get that right. Sleep time, thanks for stream. All right, Exploding Corn, thanks so much for being here again. Have a good night. So you know what I think probably would be a better idea is if I crop in like much more. That way I don't have to do a whole lot of finagling. But this is where we've landed, so also this should be 3 by, oh, what the fuck, 3 by 2. Forgot to do that part, but it's fine. So I could do this per roll, but everything would just take longer. Might be a more interesting stream though, but I feel like efficiency is the key. Because I got 600 of these. Probably a little less by now. 500-ish, I suppose. I guess we could check. Ligma. Concert, no. Film. What am I doing? Negative supply. What number is it? 293? Oh, yeah. Wait, this is it? 28. Oh, 28 plus all of the number of folders that are on my here. 28 plus 176. What is that? 204. So we have about 400 more rolls to rescan. Good chunk of them are concerts. Some point I'm gonna have to do these concerts, and some of them are gonna be really hard just because really hard to see the boundaries sometimes. It's good, good. Wow, this got really good here. Not here though. And I wonder how much of it I should be doing off stream. Okay, I think we're good now. So here we can convert 37 negatives with the roll analysis. Gamble Shroud, welcome back. Where's my water bottle? Alright, be right back. I gotta find my water bottle. Whoa. Oh shit. It was right here for productivity's sake. Yeah. Oh, that was good. Damn. So good. Alright, so there's a bit of weird blueness, greenness here. Just when we're photo streaming, we're down. That's true. I could definitely do that. Mid-tone highlight. Yeah, these get to having some pretty funny color here. I feel like, I have a friend doesn't drink water. That's crazy, bro. Alright, this is really hard because it's sideways. Whoa. Actually, why was this so weird? Neutral? Neutral lab. Feel like gotta kind of go in a warmer direction with the highs, because like you kind of see the white fur on the dog's snout is like a little bluish. Kind of funny, right? I guess another option is we could just like leave all of this as is, and then I also could have done the analysis based off of the big bulk of the scans being in this dark concert. Boy, there's so much dust, it's crazy. Anyway, so I'll apply this, right? But we'll come back to like this picture here, then maybe adjust the calibration. I don't know if that's really doing it. Maybe that's just how it has to be. Because you get a lot of stuff, a lot of moving colors. Only juice. That's crazy. Alright, so here's Tina. There's a lot of dust on this, though. That big sensor dust right there. Jeez, this is like such a ridiculous photo with all the dust. Like, this is the worst, because it's like there's dust on her face. It's like, is there really any recovering from that? I guess so. Yeah, that's not bad. There's like so much all around. Just up here. God, that's crazy. Anyways, then there's all of these with like, you know, this whole thing going on. Where it's like the shadows need to like turn cyan. Alright, I'm not gonna bother, because I don't know. Not very few of these are actually good photos, and also I haven't listened to Burhana in like 5 years. So I think it's probably fine. Okay. What else did we do today? I think it was these 4. Yeah. So, carrying on. Let's choose one in the middle-ish. One where I can kind of see the boundaries. Alright, this one. Ah. This one. Alright. 2x3. Then we'll cut in real deep so that way we have like a lot of leeway. Sink. Alright. So, like from here now, a lot of these should be pretty good. I think this one probably needs to shift a little bit. But like, I'm thinking a good number of these are like pretty decent. Yeah, that's a good strat. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go. I'm going to fill up some water. Alright. That was good timing. Alright, also I think I'm gonna, on the next one, I'm gonna pick out what's probably gonna be ink press silky so we could run the print. Ooh. That one's nice. Holy shit. Kinda nice. It's okay. Y'all like Sleater Kinney? That's Carrie Brownstein from Portlandia. That's a pretty good one right here. I wonder if we could warm that up. Then it kind of disappears. It's kind of not enough light, but that was really good focus. And like Portlandia, don't know her though. She's the main star. The one who's not Fred Armisen. That's her. There's even that picture. I was looking at the wrong person. I see. Okay, I think I was just trying to burn this roll for whatever I was doing next. Okay. Alright. Also probably not going to bother with colors here for right now. But, you know, this probably would be a good photo right here, actually. This is, I guess, this is where I used to keep my plants, and I think this is where they used to not die. So maybe I got to put my plants back here. My plants are like totally dead now. Holy shit, these two guys is like a nice bamboo and a pothos. I guess this is where they used to be and survive. Oops. They've like totally killed them at this point. I think this might be the photo I actually want to run though. So let me... Like, how do you kill a bamboo and how do you kill a pothos? They're like the easiest possible plants to take care of. I turn aloe to leather, my guy. Let's go with crystal. I think this is good. I actually do want to run this photo. Damn. It's like, it's my setup, but with plants that are alive. It's my kitchen developing setup with living plants. Alright, so we'll do that one. I can save a dead plant, but I can't save a live plant. I see. Patty, welcome. Oh, so nice to see you. Alright. Next up here, we got the Day in Vegas roll. So let's choose a middle one that's positioned nicely. How about this one? It's not a very good photo, but probably got some good positioning here. Alright. Sync this up. I like plants too. I just can't trust myself to keep them alive. That's the biggest problem. Cannot trust myself. I want to get new plants, but I know they're just gonna die really fast. I gotta find the optimal positions for them, and then I have to figure out how to take care of them. Well, if you don't kill them, they don't die. SMH my head. Oh shit, why didn't I think of that? Alright, a lot of these are now pretty off position here. I had to buy a whole cilantro plant the other day because they didn't just have bunches of it in the produce section. You know, you need a self-watering pot. Ah. And a plant that likes that. Easy. So easy. Get an arrow garden or something hydroponic, or I could just get fake plants. You can't smell and eat fake plants. Sag. So sag. Oh, let me see that. Alright, 1 second. Okay. Run the inversion here. Roll analysis. Something like this so you could see when there's no more water and you just refill it. Nice and simple. No guessing. Oh. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Alright, so I assume that plants that like this are probably the ones in this picture, in all these pictures, huh? So like this plant, or this plant, or this plant. You cook, Chris? I have a curry leaf sheet. Hasn't died on me yet. It is also barely growing. I don't cook that much. I should, but I don't. Wait, this is a pretty interesting one right here. Because this feels like this is a giant vein in the film. So something crazy weird happened here on the actual film. This is Tyler's set, like we were mentioning from earlier. 2019. I don't know why I took so many pictures of this. Alright. This is Young Thug. One of the last Young Thug performances. Probably. This is probably one of Young Thug's last performances, honestly, because there's the pandemic and then he got arrested in 2022. So this was late 2019. I actually kind of want to see some of these. Whoa, is this person eating diamonds? Some chains? Alright, so not very many good photos of Young Thug. This is probably one of the better ones, but it's still, you can't really see anything, and also it's marred by this security guard right here. Gotta be hard on the teeth. This one I felt like could have been good. Let's see if we can make something out of this. Subtract density? Nah, not really. Unfortunately. This one also could have been good, but just a little too much going on. I know my plants are out of water because I hear a dry pump screaming like it's dying in the reservoir in the morning. Jump out of bed and run over to unplug it. Oh. Damn. Yeah, not very many good Young Thug photos, unfortunately. Just try to cut out that guy. It's just all grain. It's all grain. Not a long enough lens because we just cropped in way too much. Alright, whatever. I don't know if you guys know this, but Young Thug is one of my favorites. Okay, alright, I gotta remember how to do this. There's a way to do this. Rotate right. Rotate right. He's probably my favorite rapper, Young Thug. Ah, shit. Okay, here we go. Let us... Yo, what the fuck? this thing's tripping right now. Okay. Cut this in pretty tight right here. Sync this up. This is a little better. This is a shot on my Nikon F6 where the data is in between the frames, so it's like a bit easier to center when I'm running it through the scanning setup. Who's your favorite rapper and why is it Moonbill? Who's Moonbill? Moonbill. Ah. Currently signed to RBW. Mamamoo. Yeah, I'm like a fake K-pop fan for sure. Dude, K-pop came on my Spotify deal list today because I played on my stream once. I can never use Spotify again. So the reason why positioning is important is because during the inversion process, it's analyzing the visible, like, cropped pixels. And so if there's just a giant nothing where light hasn't passed through it, it's like gonna try to analyze that as like a legitimate part of your photo. Oh, this one I can just delete. Oh, I already did that, didn't I? Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm converting 37 negatives. Let me grab the silky. New account time. I like your style. It won't be Jover until that Megan Thee Stallion comes on your playlist. Alright, there we go. Pro Silky. Oh shit. Alrighty. Alright. Right on time. It's about 1:50 right now. Let's just do a quick little run through of this. Dang, classics. Classics. Alright. Here's a funny situation. Why does this look like this? This is Pro 400H. And this is like... This photo should not look like this. A lot of these photos shouldn't. We did have the roll analysis, but I feel like... Yeah, this is like not correct. Wow. Shadows. Damn, I don't know. This is like really weirdly like contrasty and just not inverted properly at all. This is crazy. What the hell happened? Like this photo? I feel like Negative Lab Pro just shat itself trying to invert this. Hold on. Let me just... I'm gonna... I want to reset this and redo this. But I feel like it's gonna cause a lot of problems. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Wow, that did not change anything. Alright, cool, I guess. Ah, I see. Okay, that's how that works. Okay. Damn, this is like pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like very surprised that this film kind of produced these colors along with Negative Lab Pro inverting it like this. Surprising, I guess. Turn the saturation down. Alright. Whatever, dude. Yeah, I'm like confused by this, really. Warm. That's a little better. Okay, that makes more sense. I think this was the roll with a snake in it, right? Holy shit. This is a pretty fucking cool picture. Whoa. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I just don't think it should look like this. That's like kind of the issue. Colors are just kind of weird. There we go. Godzilla looking motherfucker. Just says sup. Yeah, right? Alright, that looks much better. Still needs work, but much better. There's like kind of some selective warming that needed to have been done here. Honestly, kind of like this pack-on look. That's a pretty cool one. Honestly, this is like another candidate for something we could print tonight, actually. Ah, yes, this is the snake picture. Love this picture. I had some good pics of my snake before she died. She's 27? That's crazy. Hey, I didn't know snakes live that long. I got a lot of good candidates tonight, I feel like, especially just out of this. This is at the Academy of Sciences in San Francisco. It's out in Golden Gate Park. One of my favorite museums. I used to have a membership, but I let it expire during the pandemic. Ooh, ooh, I like that. God damn, that looks really good. This, it's funny, I think these, it's like this is against the glass. I think these scratches are on the glass, if I recall correctly. But I feel like we could crop this in. It's like, hey, little fella. You know what I mean? Hey, little guy. Man, this snake's really cool. Little snake friend. Little long boy. I'll say the only flaw was a scratch on the glass, perfect crop. There's still a little more scratches on here, which is, whatever. They're not as noticeable, and it is just, that's what it is. Let me get that, oh shit, let me get that little piece of dust off. Do you remember when people were calling them danger noodles? Little noodle. Alright, so I leave that little bit of black there because if, yeah, let's just print this. We'll do, I mean, that lizard, and then also the development setup. We could do those prints on another day. I'm happy with what we got here today, so let's print this one out. I like this one a lot. Let's go landscape. Yeah, we'll do this. Let me just rotate it just a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, we do borderless printing on these 4x6s, so it'll just like cut in a little more, but we'll run it. Properties, yep, we got the luster already. Okay. Alrighty. Let's hope that this print turns out pretty well. It is pretty blue, so if it doesn't turn out well, I don't know, I'll adjust the colors after. I'll adjust the colors, but whoever wins this still just wins it, you know? Okay, we got marbles. Meanwhile, kill combat. Gotta choose one of these stickers. It's the rules. Oh lord, who's even up shit? Running Sailor Moon. Alright, so this is your package. A very blue shaded print here. I'll get that adjusted in the future. Let's see who else could be on for any suggestions. Yeah, I don't see any keyboard streamers. I don't know if you guys do. I don't see any Splatoon streamers either. I do have a bunch of people I follow that are not at either of those categories. Let's see. 39 Def is on. Will Chobra is on. I followed this guy a long time ago. Someone had suggested Will Chobra. I think he's like a esports commentator. What else you got? Brew Orion is playing TFT. I see a VTuber who's doing art, and Minarai Hashiru. Old-timey computer show is on. I feel like that's like a good default. Anybody got any suggestions? Ducks? Oh yeah. Any suggestions people want to relay over to Jake here? Let us know. I usually end up in Hey Mun music after this, then pass out. Should we send everybody over there? Hey Mun music. Is this person online right now? Let's find out. Yeah, this person's live. Yeah, you want to send everybody over? This person has a really cool setup. And also, I really like this side profile camera. This is how I used to have my camera setup when I used to play just Splatoon. Yeah, I'm down. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Okay, yeah, I already put those messages up earlier. Check out Watagaki and buy my merch. Here's a raid message if you're subbed, and the raid message if you're not. Again, I'll be back either Sunday or Monday. So, until then, guys, hope you have a good one, and have a great weekend. Good night.